Alright guys, I'm going to give you some tips on jujutsu shenanigans since I already know how to play it. I'm going to give tips for every character. First character is Gojo. So you know all these moves, right? Reversal red, rapid punches, triple kick. Actually, if you press... This is a mobile guide, by the way. If you press this light button, it teleports with Gojo. But if you use Lapse Blue like this, you can actually do this. With Reversal Red, it's faster and more stronger. Also, you can just do it just if you want to. Also, another thing that most people don't know is this. That thing. Also, by the way, most people don't know this thing too. Oh. Just get out of the game. I'm making a video. You can do this. I said. Just get out of the game. I'm making a video. I'm making a video. Okay, now that he left, let's move on to his ultimate. Alright. The ultimate is just simple. Left max. That's pretty explanatory move. Like, see how far I knocked the dummy with the lapse blue. I'll show you a tip for lapse blue max too. Or maybe just a tip for finish someone with lapse blue. Also, if you press the reversal red max and spam the light
It's not right or wrong! It's not right or wrong!
no. And everything else is just self-explanatory. Gojo. Now if you go on to the vessel, which is Kuna or Itadori, he has some variants up for his move, like Curse Strikes and Crushing Blow. Wait, I need to do the... Actually, you can black flash chain, but I'm not really good at doing black flash chain. I did a black flash kick. Oh, but I'll show you a combo after I beat up this dummy. Well, how did I miss that? Also, the Chris Strikes finisher is pretty cool. I said the Chris Strikes finisher is pretty cool. Yeah. What I'm trying to show you is a combo. Bruh. I'm really bad at landing this combo, but I'm trying to do 1, 2, 3 curse strikes. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, bruh, I missed it. But There's a move called Manji Kick, which counters the opponent. There's a black flash for... Let's get out the game. Hit me! Hit me! Hit me! Hit me! Hit me! No! When I say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, go! How about... Strikes. Anyway, this video is not about fighting. Just get out the game, Kushik. I'm making a video. Let's go back to this moveset. And actually, his R is pretty simple. Oh, no, light button is pretty simple, so Alt pretty self-explanatory. Your goal is to destroy everything. Destroy everything. Like it says. First, there's dismantle, open, rush, and malevolent shrine. A good tip for dismantle is there's an air variant first. But I don't know what. Also, I'll show you a quick combo. 1, 2, 3, dismantle and rush. And that does a pretty good amount of damage. Also, his R is now a grab. Or cleave, if I can name better. Also, another tip with this is, if your opponent has more health, this does more damage. If your opponent has less health, this does damage. So just be alert of that. Also, you've probably seen the world cutting slash, which I think you all know it. Sometimes I fail it, but never use it in 1v1s because it takes so long to charge and although it's one shot. Well, almost one shot. But if your opponent is blocking this character is just explanatory. You can do that. If you press reserve balls and shutter doors right, if you press reverse balls and shutter doors right, and shutter doors right at almost the same time, you'll do that. It does a bunch of damage. His special is a counter. It can counter M1s and bullets. I'll show you. We'll go right. And that's pretty much it. Combos are really cute. Really fast. Sorry, the game just makes it that faster. Faster and faster and faster and faster. OMG, the music is so loud. Now just see how fast it is. You want to see how fast my moves are? That's so fast. I can't even probably hear it. Look, how fast is that? Anyway, let's go to 10 shadows. By the way, I'm not going to do Choso since I don't have early access. Rabbit Skip, it has a variant. By the way. If you use your special, then Rapid Escape is do a New Age holding R will just make you fly 10. Toad and New Age makes it. You can do this as well, maybe. But the Toad and New Age does damage. Nice tip is that when they're getting thrown in the air, you can use New Age. Like this. The dog is really I'll show you. Why is it blockable? Well, I'll show you. You can see a blocking dummy right here. Almost all of his moves are blockable. But you can do that. Toad is also blockable. Just be aware of that. Boy is not blockable, by the way. His ultimate is pretty self-explanatory. By the way, if you press your ultimate bar, you'll switch back to your normal moveset mode. It'll just drain your bar. And I can just do like combos like this. You can like summon 6 things at once if you like press G. Maharaga is pretty self-explanatory. But the safe place to Maharaga is actually on Hydra. If you're wondering on the mobile guide on how to use literal Maharaga, I'll show you. If you want to switch to a defensive mode, press your ultimate bar, then your light bar. Light button, I'm not good at it. How do you do this parry? Well, you just M1. I'll show you how to parry. It does damage. How to adapt, my guys think. Someone's attacking you while you're... Now I'll just take less than 70 health from this guy. If you do that, again, pressing your awakening bar and your light button, you'll go to your world slash. all the way. You might think how to do earthquake. What you have to do is hold it until it's about to end. Yeah, I just did like how many consecutive times? 5 without even failing it. Nice. Pretty nice. So next up, or the last character, we got Perfection, also known as Mahito. There's many questions from this moveset. It's hard to use it. It's almost harder than like Yuji. Stockpile gives. I'll show you a quick. Like that knocks them a little far away. But there's a tip with Soul Fire that I know. What you have to do is do this. No, I missed it. What I meant just land the first two, then miss the last one. If you press Focus Strike once, that doesn't do much damage. If you press it twice, it does a black flash. Finishes. Also for the normal variant of that. If you press this, for this one, also by the way, with these ones, it's actually better because if there's like someone blocking, like right here, you can break their block. I'll show you. When they're also blocking, it still does damage. See, I think they're good. The body repel is very I just have to move my camera to control the body. There's also a variant for it too. Just press the body repel, then the focus back. Also, if you're trying to black flash, don't spam. The normal focus strike is blockable, but the black flash variant is not. As you can see, there's a variant for focus strike too. When you use your like swords, it has a different variant. It's also blockable. That was a lot of tips. Also, idle transfiguration, if you press it once, it does that. But if you press it twice, wait. Get that. It's one shot. Actually, it's one shot. No way I'm just like a normal hit type. Just that. I just one shot. You might not get it your first try even if you press it twice. But in your second try you'll always like get that one shot. So body disfigure has 3 variants. If you use it normally, it needs a great distance. It needs a distance this. That's like the perfect distance. There's a sword variant for it too. So that don't do a lot of damage. But for the big old wound, it does almost infinite damage. If you're trying to throw them away, just press your like button. Backpack your domain extension. How it works is just to someone else. You might think, how do I get into the Super Awakening? Well, take a distance from someone and press your awakening button. By the way, you can only press your awakening button. But actually, if you miss at least one of them, you can get into a Super Awakening. Just try not to miss those. Why is until the move ends. You can dodge projectiles. Rushing Rushdown's detection is pretty strong. Did you see how strong I just threw him? If you have trouble landing face blitz, you can do this. Rushing Rushdown. Look up towards the air. Then do face blitz. Then that's it. Don't aim towards the ground, by the way. There's a camera called Head Splitter, which I think you've all seen it. 2 or more people are caught it one shot both of them. But like if I spawn like a million dummies here, it will not one shot them. If I look this way, spawn in a attacking dummy. As you can see, that did barely any damage. Also, it does a bunch of slice damage. Block is really weird. Anyway, that's it.